Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, being Simone Iman. I am Simone Iman, and over here I do a little bit of everything, you guys. My channel is my personal diary. Sometimes it's about beauty and fashion, sometimes it's about fitness, sometimes we're doing hauls, we're reviewing television shows. This is my personal diary. So if you're into things like that, then please hit the subscribe button and join the fam. Give this video a big thumbs up, especially if you're into things like having a diary. While we're on the topic, this video is going to give you 5 tips on journaling. You guys, last year 2020 was crazy for us all, but I actually honed in on a easy skill that really turned 2020 around for me, and that was journaling. I journaled from the beginning of the year, pre-COVID, to the end of the year, and it is changing my life. 5 tips on how to journal for your life, sis. In the beginning of 2020, I actually got on pace with journaling because I decided that I was going to start my day every day with a devotion. And so, highly recommend this book. This is The Acts of Faith by Yall. It is meditations for people of color. You guys, I want to say that this book changed my life, but I'm still a work in progress. So I will say that this book and the things that I learned in this book have helped me to start changing my life. So I'll do a more in-depth review video over this book, but I just want to start with this so you guys know how I began my journaling journey. Y'all, that's gonna be a mouthful, journaling journey. Okay, so tip number 1, we have to evaluate ourselves. Tell me how expressive you are. I think that some people, with writing, it's like, blah, it falls off the tongue onto the paper. With others, you might be stuck. Like, what do I write about? What am I writing about? So that's one thing you need to find out in the beginning. Are you an expressive person? How easy is it for you to write down your thoughts? I find that if it's difficult for you to journal every day and feel like you're not just writing down what happened today, get a devotion book. Something that's going to give you a prompt. Something to write about that's going to lead you in a specific direction. Tip number 2, make it a routine. Are you going to start your day journaling? Are you going to end your day journaling? For me, it was easier for me to start my day journaling. I felt like getting out my thoughts and starting off the day with a clear path or a clear goal in mind helped my day to go along better. I didn't always journal at the top of the day. Sometimes time just didn't permit for that, and I would end up journaling at night. But you want to make it a routine, and you want to try to stick to your routine. I find that even beyond having a journal, having a routine for your day helps you to be much more productive. If you have issues like anxiety, or you're having finding a lot of stressful moments, components, relationships in your life, having a routine for that, having a time where you're going to decompress. I'm going to go take a hot shower, or get in a bubble bath, and then I'm going to journal and write out my thoughts. Whatever that is, it gives you time to look forward to something. For me, journaling became very therapeutic. Things that I wouldn't always feel comfortable talking to others about, I could always write it down. This is for me, I know that these words here are safe. It was a safe place to express myself. So make a routine with your journaling. Maybe it's midday, on your lunch break, something for you to look forward to doing for the day, and just carve out time for that specific. My 3rd tip is to find a journal that is aesthetically pleasing. Human beings are visual creatures. Things that look good make us feel good. My journal is called a happiness diary, and on the front of it, it says, try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. And I just really like that. That resonated with me and where I am in my life. It's glittery, it's sparkly. On the inside, it has a place for the date and what page I'm on in my devotion book. Bring me back to life. Okay. It just, I felt a connection to my diary. You know, I've seen some that are like hardback, and you know, if you have a strong religious affiliation, or like if you know, are wanting to improve your spiritual life, maybe get something that has a cross on it or something like that. If you like flowers, if flowers make you feel good, something that has a floral decoration to it. There are some that are like, you know, if you have an ethnic group that you identify with. I've seen a lot of journals out there that have like pictures of black women, or a mother and a child. Just find something that's visually pleasing to you, so you can, you know, have a connection to that book, so that you know that is yours and you want to visit it every day, and you feel comfortable putting your deepest thoughts in that book. Make a connection to the book that you're writing your most intimate thoughts in. Aesthetically pleasing. My fourth tip is to not only write about the things that are happening in your life, but write about the things that you want to happen in your life. The Huffington Post says that it appears that if we write things down, we remember them. If you're writing down what you want in your life, if you're writing down your goals, they're always going to be at your frontal lobe. You're going to always have them on the brain. So I think that it's important to write down, okay, this happened, that happened, but what did I want? What do I want out of this situation? In a perfect world, even when I'm going through adverse situations, or even if the world is perfect for me right now, how will I continue on this path? Or how do I get myself on that path of happiness, of peace, of success? Write down what you want. Manifestation is real. So if you're in an adverse situation like a relationship, or if you're not enjoying your job, or if you're looking to become stronger in a certain area in your life, start writing about that and write out a plan on how you're going to make that happen. And my fifth and final tip is to always write about what's positive. Of course, every day won't be the best day, but you always want to wrap it up in a positive way. Journaling, in the end of the day, is a positive experience. Specifically, if you're journaling at the end of the day, when you finish your entry, you want to end it on a high note. You want to say, hate my job, hate my boss, but at the end of the day, I'm blessed to be employed at a time like this. You see? I want to lose 20 pounds, but at least I ain't ugly. Like, whatever you can come up with. Never end on a negative note. Journaling is a positive experience, and you want to maintain positivity throughout your journal. Everything will not be bubblegum, roses, and sunshine. I know this, but you want to focus on what's positive. Don't let your journal turn into a burn book on yourself. You know, let your journal be a place where you can share your feelings, your thoughts, and motivate yourself to have the peace that you're looking for, the job you're looking for, the relationships you're looking for. Those are the kind of things that you want to write down in your journal. Okay, you guys, those are my 5 tips for journaling. Shout out to my dear friend who asked me to do this video. I hope that this helps you so much, sis. I actually journal, you guys. In 2020, like I said in the beginning of the video, I surprised myself. There is not a lot that I was able to commit to in my 20s, and I'll be 33 next week. And I was so surprised that I committed myself to journaling daily last year, and I actually kept up with it. Like, this journal is my prized possession. It feels like $1 million, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wish it was, but it still feels like $1 million. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, or if these tips help you, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions for me, leave them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.